Welcome to Summarize Science. Today, we're looking at how robots can communicate without saying a word, just by how they move. As robots become more common, it's crucial that we can understand their intentions to work with them safely and efficiently. Researchers from the University of Hyogo and Kansai University decided to tackle this problem using a clever setup, a strategic board game. The game, called Geister, is perfect because players have hidden intentions. Some pieces are good and you want to protect them, while others are evil and you want your opponent to capture them. The core question was, do people move these pieces differently based on their secret strategy? In the first experiment, they recorded people playing the game to capture their natural, unconscious movements. They found very subtle differences, mostly in the later parts of the motion. For example, when moving a valuable, good piece, players tended to place it more slowly and then withdraw their hand much faster, as if to quickly get away from the risky move. Next, they asked people to intentionally express their goals, like, "I want you to take this piece." As you might guess, these movements were much more exaggerated and easier to read. Now for the cool part. They programmed a robot arm to perform the same piece-moving action, but with these different timings. They created motions with variations like a faster approach, a longer pause before lifting, or a quicker withdrawal. Then, they had people watch the robot and rate their impressions of it. One group watched the physical robot in the same room, while the other group watched a recorded video of the exact same motions. The results were fascinating. People who saw the physical robot had much stronger impressions. For instance, a faster withdrawal at the end of the move made the robot seem significantly more alive and aware. The group that only watched the video didn't have nearly as strong a reaction. The effects were much weaker. This shows that a robot's physical presence is incredibly important for how we interpret its nonverbal cues. So let's recap the key takeaways from this study. First, the timing of a movement's final phase, like the withdrawal, is a powerful way for a robot to communicate. Second, experiencing a robot in person makes its movements far more meaningful than just watching it on a screen. Interestingly, the researchers also found a mismatch in interpretation. A long pause that a human might use to signal, "Take this piece," was instead seen by observers as the robot being more intelligent or deliberate. This means we can't just perfectly copy human behavior onto robots. We have to consider how our perception changes when the action is performed by a machine. These insights are vital for designing the next generation of collaborative robots. By carefully designing their movements, we can make robots that are not only more efficient, but also more intuitive and trustworthy partners in our homes and workplaces. Thanks for watching Summarize Science.